The overall real estate experience is not a fantastic experience. If you've bought or sold a home, it's a little painful. The consumer doesn't know what they don't know. They only do this once every 7 or 10 years, or likely it's the first time that they've done it. So many consumers say, I just bought a house, I just signed the offer. And what they don't understand is there can be up to 150, 180 steps after that offer is signed. In today's world, consumers spend more time researching restaurants or vacations than they do the real estate agent that they work with, which is crazy when you think about it. So we're very focused on calling out to the consumers the fact that they need to be very focused on the agent that they select, that they work on throughout the journey of purchasing or selling their home. In many ways it's being disrupted, and in many ways it's still the same as it has been for the past 15 or 20 years. A ton of new technology coming in. The Zillows and the Trillias of the world have definitely changed how you search for a home, but they're not the ones who are going to guide you once you find that home that you want. So that agent is still critical to the home buying and selling process. Where the agent comes into the process has changed. Century 21, it's an iconic brand. We've been around for just over 47 years. We're a franchise organization, so our customers are very much our agents and brokers, as well as that end customer, the home buyers and sellers. Brand is much more important in today's world for the brokers and agents. The end consumer is much more attached to their agent and that relationship that they have with their agent. There's a lot of benefits that come with being an iconic brand. At the same time, from a customer standpoint, the brand can start feeling like it has been around for a long time, and you really have to think about what do we need to do to be relevant for today's and tomorrow's customer. So we just rolled out a new brand identity. We put everything on the table when we went into it. With the exception of the name, being the most recognized name in real estate, we weren't going to change the name. We realized that we really needed to go toward a revolution. So kept the name, stayed true to the color palette, made some fairly significant changes in terms of really refining and updating that color palette. The logo's the beginning. Right now we're working on what is our technology? How can we make sure that we're helping our agents be as productive as possible throughout that process so they really can deliver an extraordinary experience and go from being so transactionally oriented and really focus on the overall experience for the home buyer and seller. You know, as a child, I don't know that I really thought about being a CMO for Century 21 or any other company for that matter. I grew up in Missouri in a small town, and I rode my bike and swam every day at the pool. So what I did think about was competing, being in sports, working with others. So I think that those kinds of things that I did at a young age definitely instilled in me the types of things that have been really useful throughout my career. We have moved past the gold blazers and are a long way from that. It was a great part of our history and it worked really well during that point in time, but we're now looking toward the future.